Alright, YouTubers, I want to make this video on buying a 1999 Yamaha R1 used. Alright, so everybody who's been watching my YouTube account, they know that I recently bought a 1999 Yamaha R1. I paid $700 for it, and it was in used condition, no side plastic. Here go a this is what it looks like. No side fairings. It didn't have a driver's seat. I put the driver's seat on it. What I didn't know prior to buying the motorcycle, I did not know on the dash. Here goes the dash. Okay. That I don't know if y'all can see that clearly. It got 37,000 miles on it. I bought it off Facebook, and so far it didn't had to go to Lightspeed Motorsport. And I know y'all wondering why the mirror is missing. After a few minutes of riding, I didn't realize that which cylinder was really knocking. But if y'all can look in there, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I had a bad rod bearing and caused my piston to shoot out the bottom, damaging it. So far, I was told by the guy that he is going to help me fix it. But again, it's a very nice bike, very fast. I got to ride it before the piston shot out the bottom of the motor. I'm really making this video because I want y'all to know that when y'all buy a 22-year-old bike, what really to expect. Okay, so when I bought the bike, I paid $700 for it, and it wasn't running at all. And this is usually what I do. I usually buy motorcycles that don't work, and I fix them up, and I keep them for a while until I feel like I done outgrown it, and then I sell them. So with this bike here, I bought it because it was a dream bike from when I was a little kid. So I bought it, not knowing that it was going to put me through a lot of trouble, but I should have known because it's a 22-year-old bike. So I put 700. When I went to let me start there. When I went to Lightspeed Motorsport, they told me that because it was a 22-year-old bike, I would have to put a $300 deductible down for them to take it in. So I did so. So as they fixed on it, they rebuilt the clutch, rebuilt the carburetor, put a new solenoid on it, put brand new tires on it, and put new clutch cables. But there was still some diseffects of the bike. Currently, with the push start. So the push start got stuck, so it was just constantly starting up even when you don't want it to. So my friend, he helped me connect a little jack button to start it up. I now still have to send the bike off again to get the motor rebuilt because the piston came out the bottom. I made this YouTube account because I wanted to inform people about motorcycles. Because since I was a little kid, I always liked them. So what's better to do than to make videos and do things that you like? But this here is the Yamaha R1, the 99 version, the one I always dreamed of getting. But just because it looks good to you when you first see it, don't always get full. So I got a lot more things I have to do with this bike. I have to get the title switched to my name. I had to send it off to get the engine rebuilt. I have to put insurance on it. And currently right now I am 24 years old. So living with a R1. I'm just gonna say it like that. Living with an R1 is not an easy task, but at the same time, you gotta live out your dream. So even if it costs it, if you really are dedicated to your dream, you're gonna go out and get them regardless. So y'all got to see the 1999 Yamaha R1. Uh, and currently, yes, I am about to send it off to get it fixed on again. Yes, I work at Taco Bell. Yes, I'm not the richest man on earth, but every little bit that I do get, I make use to it. Uh, One other thing I wanted to say, see these plastics here? They're all scratched up and cracked up. Some are missing, some bolts are missing. I already went on to Amazon, so I'm gonna actually buy I'm gonna be buying the new fairing kit for this bike. I'm gonna keep the exhaust that's already on it. It have a brand new battery. That's why you can still hear the fuel pump trying to turn on. It got a good starter. Kind of dirty. I don't know how that got ate up, but the bike's kind of dirty because prior to me buying it, the guy had it sitting up for 3 years. 3 years. The Lightspeed Motorsport, the tires that they put on here are Michelin's. Nice tire. Good brand. I know some videos they say just put for a ride knot, just put some Lucas oil. I'm gonna be a witness to it. The reason why my piston came through the bottom of the motor is because I put Lucas oil in my engine thinking that it would stop the ride knot, but it did not. It caused it to actually bust. I'm not saying that it was a Lucas oil itself. It may have just been the damage that was done to the bike already, that Lucas oil just couldn't save it. But that's just to show that anything that's man-made is bound to have diseffects to it. I relied on the Lucas oil, not knowing the real, true depths of the damage that was done on the inside of a motor, of this motor. And like I say, most bikes, they don't last up to 35,000 miles, 37,000 miles. And this one made it up to 37,000. And what I was told already, that usually when you get a bike up to that amount of mileage, usually the second gear goes out in 25,000 miles. So currently, I'm pretty sure I don't have a second gear. I might have one depending on how the previous owner treated, but looking at it and riding it and everything, just getting the feel of it, it's not a good chance that he changed the second gear. He probably was riding without the second gear, which is not good because you cause damage on the inside of the motor. But I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer because y'all may have something to do. But I'll keep y'all updated on when I do get it back on the road and be able to make my riding videos and teach y'all more about the 1999 Yamaha R1 and what it feels like living with this bike. Alright, y'all have a good one. If y'all like this video, like and subscribe to the channel so that y'all can get future notifications about the whereabouts of this bike. Bye.